Without perseverance and effort, great achievements remain unattainable. Recognizing your own smallness is a form of empowerment. True friendship is two minds in harmony. Forget injuries, but never forget kindness. Living in the past brings depression. Living in the future causes anxiety. We accept advice in small doses, but give it in large amounts. Loving a friend is easy. Loving an enemy is a harder lesson. Hatred signifies defeat. Choose work you love, and you will never work a day in your life. A noble person uses things. A lesser one is used by them. Friends are the siblings life never gave us. Beware of sweetness laced with poison. Beware of the fly that sat on a dead snake. Live for the approval of others, and you become their captive. A wise man avoids extremes. From the moment of birth, man moves toward death. Desire is the greatest crime. Discontentment is the greatest misfortune. When anger arises, consider its consequences. Knowledge is a treasure, and practice is its key. 1,000-mile journey begins with a single step. If you are the smartest in the room, you are in the wrong room. What the caterpillar sees as the end, the world sees as a butterfly. To recognize what is right yet fail to act is true cowardice. The one who angers you controls you. Just as water takes no constant shape, warfare has no constant. Human nature leans toward evil. Goodness is a product of conscious effort. Whoever seeks battle must first weigh the cost. Do not criticize your neighbor's roof for being covered in snow when your own doorstep remains unclean. Work on clearing your thoughts. If negative thoughts do not exist, negative actions will not follow. To understand the future, study the past. A noble man blames himself. A lesser man blames others. Opportunities grow as they are seized. If you are the strongest, show weakness. If you are weak, show strength. Respect yourself, and others will respect you. Wisdom is gained through reflection, imitation, or experience. Rise above those who offend you by forgiving them. Bad habits can only be overcome today, never tomorrow. The speed at which you move does not matter as long as you do not stop. Your life is shaped by your thoughts. New beginnings often wear the mask of painful endings. To gain is to lose, and to lose is to gain. He who has all the answers has not faced all the questions. Time is a creation. Saying you have no time is like saying you have no desire. All creatures fight when threatened. Being deeply loved gives strength. Loving deeply gives courage. Moral perfection begins with temperance. Seeing much, we often miss what is essential. The path is close, yet men seek it far away. It lies in simple things, yet men search in complexities. Both success and failure carry risks. Fear and hope are equally hollow. Those with the highest morality do not see themselves as moral. Thus, they possess the greatest virtue. A person who asks a question may seem foolish for a moment, but one who never asks remains a fool for life. The superior person speaks with humility, but excels through action. Rushing impatiently toward a goal leads to failure. A path through the mountains, when frequently traveled, soon becomes a clear trail. Yet, if left unused, it will quickly be overgrown with grass. Learning without reflection is mere labor. Thought without learning leads to danger. Making a mistake and failing to correct it, this is a true mistake. A wise person who wishes to stand above others first places himself beneath them. One who wants to lead must first learn to follow. When virtue is lost, kindness emerges. When kindness fades, justice takes its place. When justice disappears, only empty propriety remains. Superficial rules of decency are mere shadows of true righteousness and the origin of chaos. The longer one abstains from intimacy, the less they desire it. Truth spoken prematurely is often dangerous. When fear of death is absent, there are no limits to what you can achieve. If you spend too much time alone, eventually you will embrace solitude. If you fear loneliness, you may never truly understand your own potential. Every book opened holds something to be learned. The one who completes a task with the same care as they began, it will succeed. Always strive to treat others the way you wish to be treated, for this is the quickest route to kindness. A blind horse always frightens itself. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. The gem cannot be polished without friction, nor man perfected without trials. Learning is like rowing upstream. Not to advance is to drop back. If there is light in the soul, there will be beauty in the person. If there is beauty in the person, there will be harmony in the house.